Hey guys, this video is specifically for the Bambuda Love group. I guess all the Bambuda groups, the two that we have channel for. I'm at the Secret Garden here, and I just was going to do a quick walk around tour. I'm standing in front of the entrance right now, and I'm just going to flip the camera around. I'll try to narrate this as best as I can. I'm trying to do this as unobtrusively as possible. So I'm not using the selfie stick. I did put the wide angle lens on, and I'm just going to kind of walk around so you can kind of see what this place looks like in case you want a little bit of a tour. First, I will show you the entranceway. Oops. See, I don't quite know how to use this without the selfie stick, but there's the walkway, and I'm just going to turn around and start walking. I also don't have my iPhone hooked up to this, so I have this tiny little screen. That this is the registration area here that I'm walking through, and I have this tiny little screen that I am trying to look at, that I'm using, but it's a little hard for me to see what you're seeing right now. I'm going to see it probably I'll see it before I show it to you when I'm editing this, but I won't know what I've captured. A lot of this you will recognize. Now, last year we had all the vendors out in this area. As you know, this the Secret Garden was hit by all of Bonfil and Acapulco was hit by a Category 5 hurricane. I'm going to talk really quietly now because there's a workshop going on over there. That's a workshop space. That's Beth Martin's talking right now. I did her first workshop a few days ago, which was really good. Actually, I need to go talk to her. Now, in this area that I just walked through is where all the vendors were last year, but they moved all the vendors. You might remember this area off to the side is where the majority of the time we went and had our meals. But this is now closed off. I'm guessing this area was pretty damaged, but if I look through the trees, I'll see if I can, let me get up on this deck here. If you look through the trees, it looks like a very nice area. It's all, maybe some of the trees got knocked down. I can't really tell. I don't know why they closed that area off, but I'm sure they had good reason. There's a kitchen here off to my left. I don't know if you can see that. There's a nice little pond. This walkway is all, I'm guessing this was all redone. I do remember walking this path, and some of this stuff I don't know if it was here last year. I just might have missed it or don't remember. The main restaurant now is to my left, and I'm going to walk through the main restaurant. I'm going to try and keep my voice down. I think this microphone will kind of pick up most of it. I don't want people to feel self-conscious about being on camera or feel like I'm invading their space. This is where we get most of our meals here. They are done with breakfast, and lunch will be served in maybe a couple of hours, or an hour and a half right from now. It's a little bar area. You probably recognize all of this stuff. Sort of like tables, and yeah, I think a lot of this was kind of the same last year for the most part. But I am going to walk back out of this area. It's very nice and cool in here. Lots of tree cover. This is a nice place to come if you just need to kind of get away from the main stage stuff and kind of chill out a little bit and relax. There's also a bar here. You can go get drinks, and there's always water available. Well, you can hear some of the damage that you can see. Let me see if I can show you this. This is probably just where they're putting some of the items that they need to either reuse. I'm guessing they're going to reuse all of that. This is I think, do they call this the palapa? Is that what this is? This little covered area. This was always a fun place to hang out at. It had a lot of chairs last year, and this was a little bit of a retreat. Oh, now here, I haven't seen this, but this is, you can see a lot of damage here. Wow. There's even like fire damage. I don't know. That might be them though. They might have like been burning refuse or just debris. But you can see, look at like the trees are pushed over. I don't know if you can see that. That's amazing actually. I have the wide angle lens on, so it might be a little harder for you to see. And this is a little pond. This was here last year. There's a pool beyond the pond. I'll walk by that pool. Yeah, there's a lot of, I've seen some damaged buildings as I've walked around. There's a little pool area. Here, I'm just going to kind of, I think I can go into here. I don't see any restrictions. Oh, this is, yeah, so this one has a little bit of damage. I'll show you this structure. That's the Temescal. Marianne is in the Temescal right now, actually. I don't know if that drumming sound, that might be part of what they're doing, but you can see some of the damage there in that property. That's obviously still going to be repaired. Here's the aviary. You'll remember the aviary right there. I hope you can see that all right. See, there are other classes going on, so I still want to be as quiet as I possibly can. Here, I don't know who that is, which class that is. Here's the pool. So this is the small pool. And you can see more damage. There's trees that are pushed over there. They just haven't gotten to them. Oh, here, you'll remember this. This is by the, I forget what the name of this thing is. It has a special name, this other pool area. But this is where, when we got kind of tired last year, we would go get some beers and we would sit down and meet people and have really cool conversations and chat for a long time. But you remember these Adirondack chairs here. There was not as much swimming in this pool. I don't know if you remember this thing here. This was, I guess, where people checked into the hotel space, but this is where we would sit last year and watch all the people. You can see that line there where people kept trying to cross and most people would just fall off of it. I think, do I want to go this way? Not really sure. I'm going to go, yeah, I'll go this way. Okay. I do get lost in here. Even with the signs, I still can't, I just don't know where I am. So the VIP, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk through. There's that green room. Oh yeah, I'm definitely lost, but I can find my way. I'm going to be real quiet now because there's this workshop going on. So I'm just going to try and bypass that. You can probably see all those people sitting there. Hey. Okay, now this is a walkway, but I believe I have access to this. At least I'm going to go walk on it. There's something. So you can see a bunch of damage over there. There's some smoke. I guess they're burning some debris. You can see sort of some of it down there in that ravine. So I'm walking over this bridge. Now over there's a bar and there's a second food area. That wasn't, I don't think they had that food area last year. That is probably replacing that first spot that you saw that was closed down. Oh, look at all this damage here up in this structure. Wow, I didn't even notice that. That's incredible. So you can see there's a bunch of places they're still working on. Now last year, I don't think, here's this other pool area. There's another name, cenote. This is called a cenote. And you can see there's like a pier here that I'm walking on, and there's also a diving platform there. I don't think there was a diving platform last year. I just remember people trying to walk across this suspension line, but I don't remember people jumping off of a diving platform, or I just wasn't paying close enough attention. Okay, so there's this with the Bambuda ticket, as you probably know. I didn't find out until like Thursday or Friday, but I think Friday of last year, the last day that we have this. Oh, something just ran in front of me. I guess a lizard or a monster. So this is the little VIP area. It's nice and cool in here for the Bambuda people. You get to come in here and relax if you want to. And these are two very nice people who watch this space. Do you want to say hi? Hi. They sailed around the world, and then now they're here in Mexico, and they have a compelling story. So this is, okay, so I'm back in front here. I'm going to take you to the main stage area. I hope you can see all this. I don't know when I'm recording. All right, I'm going to take you for, okay, so see, off to the left here is where all the vendors are. There's the Marsh Home people. I gave them some money yesterday. They're really, really sweet. And Danny Sessom has a booth this year, and there's a bunch of massage going on. And there's a bullion guy. I think he was here, that First National Bullion. Yeah, because Carlsbad, San Diego. Yeah, he's the San Diego guy. Now, there was a building last year that was here that I think got destroyed. And I remember that because I went to the Larkin Rose workshop. This is all different here. I'm not actually really supposed to go past this area, I don't think, but you can see that this is a very different idea over last year. You can buy food out here. I guess it's Lucy's Burgers. That's Lucy's Burgers. That's funny. There's a kombucha bar. Now this is Friday, so there are very, very, very few people here. This is the main stage. I'm going to walk through the main stage. I'll be very quiet. I'm just going to quietly walk through the main stage.
You're not going to get your food, and at the same time, you're burning more energy. But we still do it. And that means that there was a survival benefit from running a feeder. And that's in fact what we see. We see it across the whole animal kingdom, the plant kingdom. Even plants will increase their body temperature when they get infected.
And this is the other VIP area. There's Byron. Byron is at Bambuda. I'm recording Byron, so do you want to say hi to the Bambuda people from last year? Hello. That's Byron saying hello. This is just a whole other area that you can come and enjoy. It's pretty shady here. It's actually been really super hot. There's some more damage. Look at all, well, that's just covering, so it kind of covers up the damage. But yeah, this is just another place to come and eat. I've eaten here a few times, and there's a bar. You can come here and get drinks, and this is this damaged structure that I showed you. There's a lot of damage around here now that I'm looking around. And hi there. And I think that's kind of it. I think I've shown you everything. That's a pretty decent tour. There's certainly a lot of more twists and turns I can take in the secret garden, show you places maybe I haven't even been to or looked at. Sort of trying to avoid people if possible. I don't know what's this way. I know, this is just taking me back to the bar. It's very smoky here at the moment, so obviously something's being burned. Lots of damage. If I'm standing here, you can see lots of damage, so I'm going to try and come back this way. That's the cenote, that green pool over there. It looks like there's someone in it. Go figure. I think for the first couple days you couldn't swim there. All right, so this is this class. I'm going to be very, very quiet. Let's see if I can make my way back to the pool area. Oh, there's Nathan. Let's go see. Let's go say hi to Nathan. Nathan, I'm recording. I'm just doing a tour of the Secret Garden for last year's Bambuda group. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hello, everyone.
What do you got to say?
It's hot. It's not the same without y'all, but it's still good. Still good people. It's interesting to see, though, how quick everything came back. Like, with fixing up the garden, you can still see there's damage, but once you saw the footage of the, devastation, it's crazy that we're still here. Like, wouldn't you say? Like,
it is. I can't believe it. I can't believe it looks the way it does.
I didn't think the event would go on. I thought we'd move it to Puerto Vallarta or somewhere like that, but the fact that you're still here and you're seeing it around, like, that's pretty wild. So if there is one next year, depending how things go, then that'll be it'll probably be just like it was the year before. So
how would you compare this year with last year?
There's not as many people. There's a lot of issues because of the hurricane. But like, they had power issues. The speaking area, there's not as much shade, and it's so hot there. Like, not many people can be attending for the speeches. That's why I'm walking around the garden.
Yeah, it's hot.
And that's why a lot of people are staying in their rooms or they're going out places versus, you know, staying here. And so last year was definitely a bit more organized as far as, you know, attending for people, but it's hot. And so speaking wise, there's just that little UV cover, it's not enough. I mean, it gets really hot there. So I'm having to, that's Hoodie. He's a great dog.
Yeah, this dog's been great. He's around. He just comes up and wants to be pet and loved by everybody. So, hi, buddy. Really nice to see you.
So yeah,
cool.
It's still great though. I'm loving it. It's just, it's not like last year, but that's okay. And that was to be expected. So.
Yeah. Cool.
Awesome. Well, hello everyone.
Thank
Boom.
you, Nathan.
Thank you.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Yeah. That was Nathan. Thank you, Nathan. So I'm going to wrap this up actually because I have a workshop I need to get to. I should actually be at the front registration area now, but I'm going to flip this. Well, no, I'll keep it here and then I'll flip it back around. Yeah, I'm a little lost, but okay, I kind of know where I am. I'm going to make it back to the registration area. I'll just keep the camera going for now. Okay, there's the dining area there. I'm almost at registration, so I'm almost back. See, there's the dining area. That's cooler than the one by the stage. And I'll be quiet because there's a workshop going on with Beth Martins. She's great. I like Beth Martins. I need to have a conversation with her. So I am going to quickly, I'm going to go back to registration and check into my workshop. I'm going to flip this camera around. Let's see if I can do this without, there we go. So that's it. That's your Bambuda, no, not Bambuda, that's your Secret Garden tour, El Jardín Secreto. And we ran into Nathan. That was pretty cool. Again, I made this video because it's just less populated today. I was going to do it earlier, but it just, I don't want people to feel uncomfortable. So, hello. So that's it. That's our tour. I hope you enjoyed that. You got a glimpse at the Secret Garden and where it is in 2024. It's, what is it, February 16th right now. And that's all. I'm going to check into this. Go put the sun on my face. I'm going to check into this workshop I'm about to start. And that's it. Maybe we'll all see each other next year. I don't know. But if not, hopefully this feels like you were here. Okay, take care. Bye now.